Are you lost too, mister? A lonely CEO froze when a little girl asked him this at the airport, never knowing she was about to change his entire life. Like and subscribe to Inspiration Stories Box for more heart-touching stories. The airport was overflowing with noise, rolling suitcases, loud announcements, and people rushing in every direction. Yet in that chaotic sea, CEO Adrian Hale sat completely still. His laptop lay open on his lap, but he wasn't typing. His eyes were empty, distant, and full of the loneliness he tried so desperately to hide. He had built an empire, earned billions, and dominated boardrooms, and still nothing filled the void left after losing his wife 2 years ago. He traveled constantly now, not for business, but to escape the silence of his penthouse. On this particular night, his flight had been delayed yet again. He rubbed his temples and closed his laptop, trying not to drown in the familiar ache of isolation. That's when he heard a soft voice. Mister? Adrian looked down and saw a tiny girl, no more than 6, staring up at him with big, curious eyes. She clutched a pink backpack covered with stickers and held a crumpled boarding pass. Yes? Adrian asked gently. She tilted her head and whispered, "Are you lost too?" The question hit him harder than he expected. Lost. He hadn't realized how accurately this little stranger had described him. "Why do you think I'm lost?" he asked quietly. The girl sat beside him without hesitation. "Because you look like you're looking for someone. That's what my mommy does when she's lost." Adrian's heart tightened. "Where is your mommy?" he asked. The little girl pointed toward a long crowd near the airline counter. "She's trying to fix our tickets. The mean man said she booked the wrong day. We've been waiting and waiting." She sighed deeply. "Mommy says she has everything under control, but sometimes she cries in the bathroom. I heard her." Adrian swallowed the lump in his throat. Before he could respond, the girl opened her backpack and pulled out a small stuffed penguin. "Here, his name is Mr. Wiggles. He helps me when I'm scared. Maybe he can help you too." Adrian stared at the toy as though holding a piece of innocence he had long forgotten. "Thank you," he whispered. The girl smiled brightly. "You should smile more too." Before Adrian could respond, her mother rushed back, flustered, exhausted, and apologizing. "Lily, you can't wander off like that. I'm so sorry, sir." Adrian shook his head. "She wasn't bothering me. In fact, she was the first person who had made me feel something in months." As the mother led Lily away, the little girl turned back and waved. "Don't worry, mister. You'll find your someone." Adrian felt something shift in his heart, a flicker of warmth he thought had died with his wife. He didn't know it yet, but the night and Lily had much more in store for him. Like and subscribe to Inspiration Stories Box before Chapter 2 for more emotional stories. Hours passed before Adrian spotted Lily and her mother again, this time sitting on the cold airport floor, surrounded by luggage. The mother looked defeated, wiping tears quickly while pretending to smile for Lily. The airline had overbooked flights. They now had no seats until morning. Lily rested her head on her mother's lap. "Mommy, your eyes look sad again." Adrian couldn't ignore it any longer. He walked over gently. "Is everything okay?" The mother hesitated before answering. Her name was Mia, a hard-working single mom traveling to another city where she finally secured a new job after months of struggle. "We'll be fine, just tired," she whispered. Lily blurted out, "We don't have enough money for a hotel. Mommy said we'll just sleep on the chairs like last time." Adrian felt something break inside him. This little girl who gave him comfort didn't deserve to sleep on hard airport chairs. Without overthinking, he said, "You both can use my lounge pass. There are private rooms there, safe and comfortable." Mia immediately refused. "We can't accept that, sir. You don't know us." Lily tugged her sleeve. "But, Mommy, he looks lost like me." Adrian smiled sadly. "She's right. And I think all 3 of us could use a little kindness tonight." Reluctantly, Mia agreed. Hours later, Lily slept peacefully on a soft lounge bed hugging Mr. Wiggles, while Mia and Adrian sat in the quiet room. For the first time in years, Adrian talked about his wife, his pain, his loneliness. Mia listened with gentle understanding. "You are not lost," she said softly. "You're just finding your way back." Her words were simple but healing. In return, he listened to her struggles, her financial battles, juggling jobs, raising Lily alone. Adrian admired her strength. As dawn approached, boarding finally began. Lily hugged Adrian tightly. "Thank you for taking care of us, mister." Then she whispered, "I hope you find your someone too." Adrian knelt, touched. "Maybe I already did." Mia froze, her cheeks warming. "Sir?" "Adrian," he corrected with a smile. He helped carry their luggage, walked them to the gate, and exchanged numbers with Mia. As Lily waved goodbye, Adrian felt something he thought he'd lost forever: hope. And as their plane took off, he realized that sometimes the people who find us in crowded places weren't accidents. They were meant to bring us home. That night at the airport, a lonely CEO found what he didn't know he was searching for: a reason to feel again. Don't forget to like and subscribe to Inspiration Stories Box for more emotional and heartwarming stories.